Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Williams from the gun. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Getting set here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Takes the handoff, now Love. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there. The kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Ready.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Again to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd down, and the Bears loading up that secondary. They're in dime.
Here we go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That one gains 7. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Unfumbled it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. free. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Collects this at the 35. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. A lot of space ahead. Run down, and he loses the football. It's not free. And he buys him a lot of space. That's up to the 9.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on. Who recovered the ball? But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
On the double.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Ready?
To the air with Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looks like we still have somebody injured out there following the play. So we'll pause as trainers get out to... Oh, they're looking at Jordan Love, the man in question. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check smash, check smash.
No throw, 3rd and long. They put some air under it, deep down the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Packers on top early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They're going to continue to do so.
pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. Catch made. He's out in the clear. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play.
They send the tight end in motion. First down. Here's Swift. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Working from the gun, Williams. Throw right side, hauled in by Kmet. And he'll go down here at the 16. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chicago first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Williams set to pass. It's caught at the 4. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. To Jacobs to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
Pass play coming here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Setting up to throw. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers with a likely punt coming up.
Ready?
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Ruben Hipple like the second with the pick. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Williams will look to throw. Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, Bears.
Williams to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got more once again. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Going now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Has it in close. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st and 10 from the 41.
First down. 1st and 10 at the...
They are throwing it again. This one's caught. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hawks.
Throwing it again here. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it 2nd. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Loss of 6 yards.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter. And trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Ready up.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Air it out on third. Buys time, rolling right. He's got his man. This is Kraft. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route Cade at the combine, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
All set now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. Second half starts with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Staying grounded with Swift. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on 1st. They'll cobble together a yard there. Nick Hobbs in on that stop.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Williams from the gun. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
We got Hornet! What is that?
To throw, Williams. Komet brings it in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
What is up? Vegas, back.
Man in motion here. Third down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Go!
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Hits his running back. Along the right sideline. There's space. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10.
What is up?
Working from the gun, Williams. And this is lofted deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Vegas! Let's run! Touchdown!
3rd and long for him here. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Pulled in at the 20. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And this throw's knocked away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's second down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Forced back to his right. Finds the football outside. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He put everything he had into this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
What is up?
And the shotgun against to Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Swift gets it again on second down. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on third down.
Brings up third and
1. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On third down, here's Swift. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
Standing down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, it's Williams. Has his man, Carl Odunze. They haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. Offense is set. First and 10.
What is it up?
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line. Second down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
What is up?
Third and long. They're going to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Handoff running right. Jacobs. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. He'll throw it. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss. The Packers send out their punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Gets this clean at the 30. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready to run. Touchdown.
Again, right side for Swift. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready to run.
Motioning the tight end now. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He's back to throw. Big strike here to Moore. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Running behind center with Swift. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
15-yard line.
Ready to run. Vegas.
They're going to pass it here. It's inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. On the move. Headed right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
Maybe a bit of desperation here. Big game downfield. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set, ready. Hut.
Ritter looking to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Swift gets it, going left. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's second and 13. Going one again with Swift. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him here for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. From his end zone, third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Punt team on the field. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. He takes it at the 44. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. A costly penalty flag there as that turns fourth down into first and 10. Ritter setting up to throw. Going deep here for the end zone. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. Second and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Bears take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked